Hello! Before we start, yes, I wore this shirt on one of the vlogs that I did. I swear I have more than 3 shirts. So, you asked me some questions, and we all know what a big camera whore I am, so I was like, you said that I could either answer them by talking, by writing, or I could do a vlog. So obviously I chose the vlog because I have no life, so ta-da! Number 1. A spider crawls across your bed frame. Specific. Across your bed frame. Kill it or let it live. I would let it live for 2 reasons. Number 1, because I feel like it's good karma to not kill the spider. And number 2, I don't like killing them because when you have to when you have to squish the spiders, you know how their body pops in your hand when you smush them in the Kleenex and you can feel it through the... I'm gonna gag. That freaks me the fuck out. I would rather spend 20 minutes taking a piece of paper and being like and trying to get it on the piece of paper and escort it down the stairs as fast as possible, and it always crawls off the piece of paper way too fast. I'm like, stop moving, I'm trying to save you. Number 2, you should read fables. I actually, when I looked at these questions the first time, I actually looked it up, and I'm assuming that you're talking about the graphic novels, and that actually does look like something I would really, really enjoy. And I have a chapter's gift card. So maybe when you're working next time, I'll drop in and be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this book. It'll be pretty exciting for me. Yeah, tell me when you're working. I'll pay you a visit. Number 3, my favorite Disney movie. This is so hard. I think my number 1 is Hercules. It definitely is. Hercules is my number 1. The music is beautiful, and the plot is amazing. I freaking love anything that has to do with Grecian mythology. Greekin. Half a semester of ancient Greek history, and I say Greekin. Yeah, and I love the animation, how they did it in a Grecian style, and I really love Hercules. I Go the Distance. Favorite Disney song. I'm gonna do a cover of that next. It is done. Love, just FYI, Beauty and the Beast. Friggin' love the crap out of that. Emperor's New Groove. People hate on it, but it's amazing. And A Goofy Movie. It's my childhood. I watched that movie 800,000 times. I would watch it every night falling asleep for years. I love that movie. Number 4, my favorite Pixar movie. That would be Monsters, Inc. The amount that I laugh at Monsters, Inc. is not healthy. I taught summer camps last summer, music camps, and we'd have I taught them songs and dances, and we'd do crafts, and we'd hang out, and then there were 2 snack times and a lunch time, basically it's just recess kind of thing, except instead of them playing outside, because we weren't insured to bring them outside and it was 37 degrees, we'd go and watch a movie while the kids had their snack. And I brought in Monsters, Inc. one time. I was laughing so much harder than the kids. And this was probably the 7th time I've seen that movie. Every single time, Mike and Mike, when they're rehearsing the play, and she's out of our hair, I die. Oh my! I also really loved all the Toy Stories. Up was really good. They're just all so good. Pixar is when Disney bought Pixar, I was like, good job, Disney. How is movie night? You missed out. Actually, I really missed you. I wish you were there. But it was still fun. We watched Ghostbusters, which Ian and Tyler hadn't seen. If you say you haven't seen Ghostbusters, I'm coming over there. So we watched Ghostbusters and a little bit of Mythbusters. We were just busting it up all night. Fuck, marry, or kill. Aladdin, the Beast, or the Prince from Little Mermaid. I'm assuming that we're talking about... Wait, the Prince from Little Mermaid? Is he a prince? Prince Eric? Yeah, I guess he's a prince, right? I'd probably marry Aladdin. I like his sense of adventure. And I would, um, I guess I'd do Eric, the the guy from Little Mermaid. He's not bad. I like dark hair on guys. And I guess I'd kill the Beast. I like the Beast as a beast, but I'm not into bestiality. And also, when he turns into the prince, he really should have stayed the Beast. Like that was like a serious like step down for the Beast. That nose on that prince. I was like 8 years old, and like the Beast is all like he's all beasty, and then he turns around and he's like and I'm like, that's it? That's what she gets? That's the worst. If I were Belle, I'd be like, I'm out of here. I'm a terrible person. Fuck, marry, or kill Tuxedo Mask, Ash, or Goku. I never watched Dragon Ball Z very much, so I don't have much of an opinion on that. Ash, don't get me wrong, Pokemon, friggin' love Pokemon. I love all the games. I love Pokemon. I am such a nerd. It's really, really sad. But Ash was a whiny little bitch. He really was. Everything was just like, oh man, my life is so hard. Pikachu, get in your ball. You're my best friend, but we're fighting. And like, shut up, Ash. God, I didn't like Ash. Tuxedo Mask, he was ballin'. So I would marry Tuxedo Mask. I think I'd kill Ash. Sorry, Ash. And I guess I'd do Goku. Although he's kind of muscly. I don't really like muscly. I much prefer scrawny men. How was my day? My day was alright. I stayed up, I stayed up till like 5:30 last night, and then I got up at, I was allowed to sleep until 12, and I woke up at 10. It was stupid. I always do that. I can't sleep in. It's really dumb. And now tonight I'm not going to be able to like flip my sleep over. I really should, but I really don't want to. I like staying up too much. Anyway, so yeah, I woke up at 10, and like as soon as I woke up, like cuz I thought that I didn't have to go to my venue today. Basically, okay. So we need to drop off a check to the venue before the wedding for like the rest of the money that we owe them for like the wedding, obviously. And we also have to drop off like all our stuff that we're going to need for the wedding, like our favors and our candles and our mail, like our money box, and I don't even know what else, like all this crap, right? Itchy. We have to drop it all off. And like on our little agenda thing from the venue, it said that we could do it either before 10 a.m. on the day of the wedding, which would be a terrible idea. I would hate to do that. Or on Friday. Then I was like, okay, well, like if we can drop it off on Friday, then like we were gonna go on today on Thursday, and I was like, well, let's just do it on Friday. Like let's not stress about it, because Tyler and I had to finish a few things before we dropped it all off, because we wanted to just make one trip. And then I woke up this morning and I realized that I had to get the check-in because it had to be in 2 days before the wedding. So then I was like, okay, shit, well then let's get everything done, like really, really quickly. Now let's try to do everything, so then we don't have to take another trip tomorrow. And so this was at like 11:30 that I realized this, and Tyler was supposed to come over at 12:30, and we were gonna like finish the stuff, leisurely finish the stuff. But then we were like, okay, well we can't, like he rushed over. We tried to finish the stuff. We did a bunch of stuff, really rushed. We packed the car. We didn't finish everything, so we were gonna have to take 2 trips anyway. But we packed some stuff into the car, and then we drive to the venue to we figured we'd drop off some of the stuff, and then and drop off the check today, and then the rest of the stuff will drop off tomorrow. Halfway there, I realized I don't have the friggin' check. I was like fuming at it was completely my fault. I should have remembered. I was just so mad at the situation. I just wanted to like veer the car into like oncoming traffic. I was so upset. So I had to turn around and get the friggin' check. Then came home, got my brother from school, took him to the hairdresser's. While he was getting his haircut, we went and bought umbrellas because it's supposed to rain on Saturday. So mad. Then after his haircut, went to go pick up their tuxes, which are very nice looking. And then after that, we sped home and we started to do the things that we weren't able to do that we need to have done for tomorrow for the venue. And then we did one of them. One of them Tyler had to finish because I had to go teach for an hour and a half. And then immediately after I was teaching, I tried on my wedding dress because my mom made an alteration on Sunday I wanted to I had to make sure that it fit. And I kept being like, oh, I'll try it tomorrow. I'll try it today. And I just kept forgetting, so I finally tried it on. Yeah, and then after that, I went to errands. Tomorrow's a busy day too, but I'll tell you about that tomorrow. I'll leave something, I'll leave some mystery there for you. I know my life is so exciting. I bet you're dying to hear what my day is like tomorrow, but I'm going to leave you on edge for a little while. I'm mysterious like that. Number 9. I need Castiel to become a human next season. Just saying, I won't be able to live if he isn't. I would love that. I really would. Like, that would be great. I very much agree with you. I've read too many, like, smutty fanfics. Here's the thing. I have you to blame for this. So, like, before I started, like, watching Supernatural, like, I saw you, like, you know, slashing Dean and Cass. Can I use that as a verb? Slashing? Shipping. Can I use that as a verb? I wasn't sure if it was, like, actually, like, in the series that they got together. And then, like, when I, like, was watching it, I was like, oh, no, like, this obviously won't happen in the series. And then I came to terms that it, like, won't happen in the series. Although I really loved the idea of, like, you know, these two really attractive, like, men being in love. And, like, it would be amazing. I would love that. And then you started introducing me to all this fan fiction. And now, like, I need it. I don't know what to do now. I would really just like if Cass was a human and then they just, I don't know, like, had sex. Why? Damn it, my questions were awesome. I'm sorry. Do you wear perfume? And if you do, what is it? I do wear perfume. I've worn the same perfume for a really long time. It's Princess by Vera Wang, and I enjoy it. I've been told by the perfume people that it smells like hibiscus flowers and dark chocolate and vanilla. I don't know where the fuck they get that from, but it just smells nice. So I dab it all over me. It sound really creepy there, Amanda. Favorite piece of jewelry? You can barely see them. Was these. How cute is that? Don't you love that? So yeah. So one of them just like disappeared. But now my current favorite piece are these, which are very similar. The only thing is, these are light and comfortable. These are not. These are like earlobe death. After 20 minutes, I'm like, oh my god. And I don't want to have those scary ass like 3-inch like pulled down earlobes that some old ladies have. That's like my biggest fear. But like me wearing like a quarter-pound, you know, earrings isn't going to help with that. So I should really stop that. My favorite 90s band. I'm going to go with NSYNC. Now, before you all judgersons judge me, they're legitimately talented, and I am allowed to say that because I have been singing in a choir for years. And this is just like a small chamber choir. I just called NSYNC a chamber choir. It's like they're really good. Their pitch is fantastic, and like the arrangements that they do are like great. And the music is like catchy. Like, what are you saying? It's friggin' NSYNC. That's amazing. Don't hate. I really, 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 really should be productive and do wedding stuff. But I'm going to tumble.